Alright boys, got another live trading session. So today is a good day. We're trading two funded accounts, one Apex, and obviously I passed the Tradeify one yesterday. So we're running two fundeds. Now, bias coming into PM session today is super fucking obvious. I mean super obvious. Come on, bruh. Come on. We've had this high time frame market structure shift now. We've displaced lower. We've opened up this hourly gap, which we could potentially retrace to, but with us being this close to the draw, can't see it happening. On top of that, we have a 15-minute gap within here, and we're about to open up a new one potentially. But all I want to see is, because we're so bearish, I'm super confident on this draw. I'm not waiting for a pullback to this hourly anymore. Once we were around here and I saw it was open, I was like, cool, I'll wait for that. But the fact that we've just displaced this far, I want to see us just continue to sell off to this sell side liquidity pool down there. As of now, we have these 5-minute gaps through here, so I want to see equilibrium get met across here. I'm not going to be taking, like, we've tapped into that 5-minute there, and we're starting to see a little reaction. I don't want to take a short within here. I at least want to see equilibrium of this range get met. So that's my condition right now. If I don't get it, then there's no trade. Unless we displace lower on a 5-minute, pull back to a new 5-minute gap, and then sell off again. So, but until that happens, I want to see equilibrium of this range get met, and then we jump into a 1-minute chart and we look for that short model. Until then, I'm zoomed the fuck out, and I am waiting and I am being patient. The amount of times, boys, I have been stopped out because I've not been patient and I've not been waited for, equilibrium of the ranges to get met. I've lost a lot of trades due to that, so I told myself I'd contribute equilibrium a lot more in my trades. So, oh, that's good. So yeah, like I said, we're starting to see a little sell-off now. I don't give a shit. I do not care if we dump all the way to the draw here. Like, there could be a potential. If there's an SMT, I mean, bruh, I take it. But this high has not been taken on either index. So there's no SMT. And otherwise, this would be the short model. We get the market structure shift here. And then we pull back to this gap that we're opening. And then we look for that model lower. But if that appears without the SMT or the retrace to EQ, then that is a setup for me to fade. Like, ES has got the market structure shift now. But, I mean, nah. I'm not here for it. I am not here for it. So yeah, we'll pause the recording here, and then we'll see where we're at when price is looking a little bit more saucy for me. Yeah, so this is where I'd be looking to short if all my conditions are met, because if we look over at ES, we have that market structure shift there. This is exactly what I want to see. It's pretty clean as well. And then we get the pullback to the gap. So I would be a short seller there, stops above these highs. And then I'd look for this internal low here for a 2R near enough. By all means, this might play out, but this is a setup to fade for sure. Not happy with where we are in this range. So, yeah, we'll see if I was right to fade it or not. But not like whenever I see this scenario, no matter how it plays out, I wanna fade these setups, man. On top of all that, I want to see NQ be the more bearish asset. And with ES taking this low, NQ failed. We have a little bullish SMT going on here. I want to see NQ. I'm going to be trading NQ today because I'm short biased. NQ's been way more bearish, a lot closer to the draw on liquidity. Yeah, don't like nothing here. Okay, so the setup I faded is playing out. But it's just one of them where I'm not happy with it, you know. Couple handles off that low there. Yeah, we'll see what happens, man. We will see what happens. What's the 5-minute now saying? Nothing interests me. 15, we've opened up a new 15-minute gap. I like that. So hopefully we can get back up in there. Let me just delete that off the chart, clear it up. Don't know why that isn't loading. All right. So let's see if we can get up in here. This makes a little more sense to me. And yeah, we got this internal high resting here. All right, so that's what I'm looking for as of now. See what happens. Also, I'll be happy if we don't even take this low and come up, because then that means that was a good fade. Alright, I'm liking this right now, because if I was in that short, I'd be like, oh shit, what's going on here? Because I would not, especially after coming that close to that low, I would not want to see price return to entry. I'd probably be out of break even here, to be honest. So yeah, we're seeing that pushback higher now. Patience, patience, patience. Wait for the area you want. Now that 15-minute gap is screaming my name. So I want us there, please. Alright, so I will actually take this if we don't break this low here. I want us to get a market structure shift there. And I'll go over why I'm taking this now in a sec. Do not want to see us break that low. Not yet. Let me just double check that normal NQ isn't taking that. Okay, we have. Yeah, anyway, we retraced into equilibrium in this range. This was teal soup, respect the 1 minute gap. Now, let me just see what happens here. If we leave the SMT or not. If there's an SMT there, I'm not taking it. This will just be like... Alright, this is the market structure shift low. Because I like this displacement here, really like it. Stops will go here. Yeah, it'd be around 8 micros, but I need ES to break that low. And then I'll use like a 2 minute entry. See if that'll be around the same. Yeah, 8 micros. I'm not taking that though. That would be the entry there, but I'm not trading against an SMT. When we have this stacked high, 15-minute gap. Yep, nothing for me yet. Okay, we could form a little short model here. We've retraced back into equilibrium with this range. Tapped into this 1 minute gap. We've put in this little internal SMT. ES actually took this high. So if we get some nice displacement here and a gap, then I am down to take that. Can't lie. But we started to reject, so we'll see. Oh, here we go. ES is now taking this high. So yeah, I'm looking for some displacement here. It'll tell me that we don't even need to come to this 50-minute gap because we're just so bearish. But we shall see. NQ is so much weaker, man. So much weaker. Alright, starting to see some displacement here. Let's hop over to micros. See if we open up that gap. Let me get that hourly draw marked up on here as well. So we got this hourly low. I'm not too worried about that one though. It's more of this one that I want to see. This one can just be like a break-even point or something. We'll see. Maybe a take profit point. Okay, we're just trading out that 2 minute there. I mean, the higher we go, the better. I'm worried about that. Okay, this is good. ES is about to hit that 50-minute draw. Honestly, we probably catch a 1-to-1 to that. Low key. Stop a tick below there. Hmm. I mean, it looks pretty obvious, right? Let's try that maybe. But then there is just a bearish SMT going on here, so nah, we're gonna fade it. Would have got triggered in there. I want the sell-off. Okay, that would have been break-even point. Okay, it would have been a break-even trade. Alright, so now we've tapped that 15. We see this all the time with ES. It's tapping that gap, and it just makes equal highs. I don't care about it on ES. See that shit all the time. Now, got this structural point here for NQ. So, and the bearish SMT on top of that, which is there, yeah, cool. Oh shit. Beautiful, setting up pretty nicely here. Contract size, roughly. It's going to be around 10. We'll go say 9. Yeah. Let's see this shit happen there. I like this. Just delete that, delete that. This is looking a lot cleaner now. Let's get over to micros and just get ready. There we go, we break the low. See if either index opens up a gap here. I am taking that shit. Be around 11 contracts. This is squeaky clean, this. Squeaky clean. I monitor ES in case ES taps the gap first, you know. All right, I'm in there. Okay, take profit points. I mean, I can just run it there for 2R. Let's mark that on ES as well. Oh, NQ's defo getting there beforehand. Chill. Let's mark out anyways. Or maybe we take 10 off there, or 9 and leave 2 run. Down to this low. Okay, first trade on the funded account. See how this baby runs. I like this. I do like this. Alright, well, it's looking like ES does want to come for them equal highs. Normally when you see equal highs on ES, I don't really care too much about them because you see them all the time. But, yeah, in this case, it wants them. But it's all good. We hold the trade. Is what it is. One for the journal if this loses. When we tap that 50-minute gap, just wait for that equal high to get taken. Came like one handle from getting stopped out there. That's insane. What was that? Yeah, 1.5 handles. ES made a further equal high. This trade's cooked. Yeah, there we go. Right there. All right. Alrighty. That is unfortunate. Let's lock ourselves out. How do I even lock out? What the fuck? Why is it not giving me an option to lock out? Alright, whatever. P&L minus 1,500 each count. This is probably going to play out now, but, you know, is what it is. Yeah, one for the journal. Alright, boys, that was trade recap. So we're not doing road to funded anymore. That's complete. Yeah, man. First trade on the fundeds. Loss, but it's all good. Done for the day now. We're chilling. Yeah. Done. See you boys tomorrow for Friday.